So today we are reviewing some spooky weapons in the spirit of the season, and we're gonna give them 2 different ratings. The first rating is gonna be on practicality. Would this be a good murdering weapon?
The second one is going to be, how scary is it?
What do we got here, Clark?
This is a Ghostface knife from Scream.
So right off the bat, I think that we can all agree that this is a perfectly normal knife.
Yep, that is a classic Bowie knife.
So I don't think we have to debate this very much. How good would this be for murdering?
It would be very good at murdering.
I'm gonna say I would give it an A, but because it's so short, you would have to get close to murder, and I think you could be more efficient about murdering. So I think that I'm gonna give this a B. Still a very practical weapon, but not quite murdery enough for me.
I'd agree, absolutely viable to murder people with, but not what I would personally choose to go on a murder spree with on October.
But practicality is only one part of their score. What are we gonna give them on spookiness?
Now, there is an argument to be said that somebody with a shorter knife getting closer to you to commit the murder is possibly scarier than committing the murder from far away.
I suppose that's true, but I just feel like it's a very normal knife. It's very mundane, which
It
can
is
have
a
its
normal
own
knife.
type of spookiness, but I think that it's just kind of mid-tier.
It is. See, this is less scary because I think this is straight up just a normal buck knife, like the kind you get from Walmart. So you're used to seeing this exact knife everywhere.
I think for that reason, it gets a C for spooky.
C for spooky?
Not very spooky.
Not very spooky.
All right, let's go to the next one. All right, what do we have here?
This is the double-sided axe from Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Well, I'm kind of intimidated by the Santa with an axe.
Santa with an axe is scarier than a regular guy with an axe.
However, how good of a weapon do we think a double-headed axe is?
So this being a double-bitted axe, it looks just like a normal wood chopping axe. So
Yeah.
it'd be great at the murder, but less good than just the knife we previously saw.
You know, I'm not sure I agree with you there because axes are really good at murder. Now, this wouldn't be good in a fight. Let's get it right. This would be slow and unwieldy. If you could hit somebody, they'd die, but it's not going to be good for, like, parrying and things like that. However, I think this would be pretty good at murdering, though I do feel like a single-headed axe would be just as effective.
Just as, well, I guess in theory you could commit a murder, swap it, use your clean blade to kill more murdering.
I don't think that's how axes work. I think that you could keep murdering with it even if it was dirty. But axes are really good at murdering. There's a whole term called axe murder.
Axe murder. Yeah, but like, the whole point about murdering people is penetration, and a knife will penetrate more than an axe
you're
will.
mistaking murder for a different activity, but we're gonna gloss over that. I think this is, it's an axe. Axe murder is a thing. I think it's a solid A for practicality.
A solid A for
But
practicality.
what about spookiness?
So, okay, counterpoint, a knife is lightweight. You could commit murders all night long. This is gonna tire you out eventually.
I mean, I don't know, because you gotta get closer and then you're in grappling distance. I still think this is, I would rather have an axe to murder with than a knife.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'm gonna say for spookiness, there's that whole thing about axe murder. Axe murder are pretty spooky. Axes are spooky. I think I would give this a solid B for spookiness.
See, I would say, I'd actually swap those, because I think axes are a very spooky thing. A guy walking at you with a double-bitted axe, like, that's pretty scary.
I actually think the double-bitted part makes it less spooky, because I just think it's comical. I think it looks silly. So I would actually give it...
David actively being murdered by an axe. Why are you using a double-bitted axe? It'd be more efficient to use one.
So, okay, so Clark thinks that this should be a B and that the spookiness should be an A, but
Yeah.
I think that it should be the other way. Well, I guess I have to keep it consistent. I think that this should be a B.
A,
for
B,
spookiness.
yeah.
Yes. I think this is very clear. We can see this is very clear.
Very clear.
Very clear. All right.
Clearly clear.
Clearly clear.
Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface's chainsaw.
Well, the chainsaw. I mean, this is horrifying. We can all agree.
Yeah.
But the chainsaw itself, for practicality, not that
Not
good.
that practical to kill people
well,
with.
A chainsaw would absolutely kill somebody. It just would. It just
Yeah,
would.
but
But you gotta like hold
most things will kill people.
Yeah, like a chainsaw would absolutely kill people, and it would kill people fairly well. But like, it's not really meant for that. I don't know. I think we're underselling. The chainsaw would kill people really well.
I don't know, because I don't think it would honestly do all that well, because like you're going in, like if you've used a chainsaw to cut wood, it's the finickiest thing. You have to change the blades out constantly. It's jamming.
Well,
flesh is gonna make it worse.
You know that
it's
the
gonna jam
chainsaw
up.
was originally developed as a medical tool, right? You know that.
Yeah, to cut through like bones and stuff.
Yeah. So like, I think it would probably do a good
It
job.
would definitely do some murdering, but I don't think it'd be near as good as murdering.
If I had to pick something, I think I'd rather pick the axe.
I'd rather pick anything else except a chainsaw.
I don't think anything else. I think it'd be okay. So you want to give it what, like a C?
I give it like a C or a D. I don't think it will do damage, but also then like you have to. It's gas powered.
Well,
you run out of
it's also
gas.
loud.
You just stop
Yeah,
murdering people. It's
probably-
loud.
So I
like,
think my biggest problem with it is it's not as fast as people think it is. You
It's
gotta
not
hold it
fast.
to
You have to
somebody.
hold it.
Whereas like a knife or an axe, it's a one-hit thing. So I think I would give you a C. We'll say Clark says D and David says C. But what about spookiness? I think it's up there. I think chainsaw's scary.
a chainsaw, I think, is scary if you aren't exposed to chainsaws. If a guy's running at me with a chainsaw, I am less scared than if he has an axe.
I don't know.
But
it still's gonna mess you up.
it's very
and it can
visceral.
It can mess you up really easy. Like I don't think you died I want to give it an A. But what do you want, a B?
I'd give it like a B because like it's loud and it's like, oh.
Also loud things. I don't like loud things.
Yeah, it's like, I think
I have that type of tism where I don't like loud things.
On its surface, it's really scary, but if I stop and think about it at all, it gets rapidly less
But
scary.
you're not stopping and thinking in a horror movie. That's how they all die. If you actually stopped to think in a horror movie, the plot would be over.
That is a fair point.
Stopping to think for even 2 seconds in a horror movie, and it's like, who cares?
Everybody lives.
Everybody lives. All right, what do we got here?
This is the...
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything... I know what
The
this
Evil
is.
Dead.
I could have told you that. What have we got here?
This is the Evil Dead Ass Williams dual-wielded double-barrel shotgun and chainsaw.
Well, I mean, this is an S tier murder weapon. It's a double-barreled shotgun. It's
Shotgun
like
S tier.
S tier. It's like, it's a gun.
It's a literal
Can
gun.
you imagine it's a horror movie and the villain just has a gun? Now, granted, this is the hero. So, right? Like, he's killing things that are... Okay, so, like, we've already established that this is the most OP thing in the world. But the chainsaw, we're back to the same problem, right? And it is his hand. His hand
Wait,
is a
it
chainsaw.
is his hand?
Yes,
okay,
it
that
is
actually
his
makes
hand.
it better.
Does it?
Because I was going to say, most chainsaws require 2 hands to operate. You literally could not use it with one.
Well, this is his hand.
So if it is his hand, he could at least use it.
So what are you going to give the chainsaw?
Also still like a D tier. Chainsaws aren't very good for
I thought it was
murdering.
better. Okay, I'm going to give it a C. I'm going to give it a C. Here. What about for spoopiness? Guns are pretty spooky.
A chainsaw hand is scarier than a normal chainsaw.
But I mean,
say.
like, this is the hero, though. So, like,
if you were the bad guy,
if I was the bad guy
walks
and I
up,
saw him coming, I would be pretty terrified of a gun and a chainsaw.
Yeah,
I
that's
give
scary.
this A tier for spoopiness.
I would agree.
If I'm the villain.
Yeah. Though it's a good thing it's a sawed-off shotgun because you can't put your hand on the shotgun.
Yeah. All right, what have we got here?
This is the Candyman's titular character, Candyman's hook hand.
Well, as a murder weapon, it's facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, it is facing back at you.
So for practicality, I mean, if you use this to hook someone and keep them towards you...
It's great if you're dragging them behind you.
Yeah. So, like, if you're a murderer and you want to keep your victim from running away, this would be really effective. But as a murder weapon, it's going to be very hard, unless you're in really close grappling range, this is facing the wrong way.
I guess you could use it to just dome people. It's still a big metal stick.
I mean, it's not that big. This is the forearm. It doesn't have that, like, it would hurt, but...
Bonk.
It's about the
And
same
then,
length as a normal hand.
Yeah.
So I'm going to honestly give this a C for murdering.
Better than a chainsaw.
For you. I can't see my C. So I'm giving it a C. What about for spookiness? This is pretty spooky.
It's pretty scary.
It's pretty scary.
Like, is his arm, like,
Yeah,
that is...
That's terrifying.
And
I
also,
think this-
like, he's dragging people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's dragging me. I haven't seen the movie. I think we got to give this, I think, an A tier. It's just scary.
It's pretty scary, yeah.
It's missing his arm.
I'd agree with that.
It's scary.
That's pretty scary.
Take a quick break. What does it say? All right, what do we got here?
This is Freddy Krueger's Knives for Fingers.
Well, I mean, this would hurt, but this is a really terrible weapon.
It would be kind of stabby and kind of cutty.
I mean, like, what this would be really good for, like, if I had this on a glove for, like, offhand rapier and I could get up close, I could scratch somebody's face and that would suck. But, like, it's not the most murdery.
It would do a decent job.
The problem is it's relying on your fingers, so
Yeah.
like you're gonna break fingers very easily
Ah.
trying to cut some, and like also it's not gonna cut that well. It's not really gonna I honestly think this is like a D tier murder weapon.
D tier.
I do.
I really like a C. Like it's about slightly less effective than like a normal knife.
I think it's way less effective than a normal knife.
Because like you're walking in, you rake.
Look at how thin these are. It's on the very tip of your finger. Like it's only got that last knuckle to connect it. Like raking isn't gonna do much.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go that deep. There's no structure behind it. I think this is bad.
Yeah, okay. It's all right.
But is it spooky?
I'm rating it a C because it's better than a chainsaw.
It's not better than chainsaw. I would take chainsaw any day over this. But what do you think about spookiness?
It is pretty scary.
It's pretty scary. But I don't think it's that scary.
I think the biggest reason it's not scary is because you almost just look like that man has a normal hand.
Yeah, but not just that. Like you have to get so close to do anything. Like if I had a knife, I'd be like, I probably could take you.
It would be not that scary. A guy is walking at you.
Well, the thing about
it
is,
oh no, he's clawing my face
Freddy
off.
Krueger attacks children in their dreams, so like it's like if I was
Context.
a child.
That's pretty
But
scary.
if I was an adult and somebody came out with that, and I had like a knife or a stick, if I had a stick, I'd feel really confident that I could kick this guy's butt.
True.
So for that reason, I think C tier.
Yeah.
C tier for spookiness because I could beat it with a stick.
Better than a chainsaw. We can beat it with a stick.
All right, what do we got here?
This is from Alien. It's the Xenomorph spear.
So the Predator made a spear out of the Xenomorph.
That is pretty scary.
This would be a really
Xenomorphs.
effective spear. It's kind of bulky, but it's not that bad. Like
pretty shabby.
for a murdering implement, I think this is like maybe S.
Maybe S tier.
It's a spear. Spears are really good at killing.
That's really good at committing the murder.
However, it's not very spooky. It's more sci-fi than spooky.
So I guess it's spooky in the sense that if you are a xenomorph and you're being hunted down by a spear made from somebody else, like your own.
Like if somebody took a bone from a human and tried to kill me, I guess that's spooky.
Like imagine somebody makes like a stock out of like a femur and stabs you with it.
I don't think that's like inherently more spooky.
Not really.
I think like slightly. I still think this is more sci-fi than spooky. I give this a C.
Yeah.
C for spooky.
Yeah.
It's
is it a little higher because spears are actually kind of scary?
Well, sure. That's why it's a C, not a D.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
This is from Predator. This is the main character's extendable blade gauntlet.
This is fine. Blade gauntlet things are fine. It's like they'd stab and they do well. It's kind of like a worse guitar.
Yeah.
You have no way to articulate the blade. It's
the
just
hand
stuck
is
on your
kind of in the way.
Right?
Yeah.
And the other thing about it is like Predator's stuff is more sci-fi. Like Predator as the Predator is spoopy, but his stuff is all very sci-fi. And I just don't feel like this doesn't scream scary to me.
There's also 2 points instead of 1.
Yeah. Like if you needed to hook somebody to hold them, but the hooks are on the wrong side. They're on this side.
It doesn't look really that practical.
I don't think so. I think that I'd give this like a D.
Yeah, like a D.
Like a D tier for practicality.
It looks like you try and stab people and you just like kind of like cut your own hand.
What about for spoopiness?
It's
just not that scary.
It's about the same.
It's just sci-fi. It's very sci-fi.
Yeah.
I'd say D. Do you think C or D?
I think like a D. So like, you know what? In the Predator's hand, just a little scary.
Well, like he's hunting you down and he's got high-tech sci-fi stuff. That's scary.
A regular guy.
But like a normal guy hunting me down.
Not that scary.
Yeah, I don't know. I think D. It's not.
I could beat it with a stick.
Yeah, I could beat it with a stick. All right, what do we got here?
This is from The Shining. It's Jack's axe.
I think this is another axe, which we know axes are scary.
This axe is even scarier than a double-bitted axe.
It's got the thing on the back.
It's got the spike. It's a fire axe.
I think for murdering, this might be S tier.
It's pretty good.
I think this is an S tier murder weapon.
It's pretty good at murdering.
For murdering. Now, what about spoopiness?
It's pretty spoopy too.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky. I don't think it's like S tier spoopy, but like
nah, it's like a solid
guy.
A.
Yeah, I'd say axes are scary.
I mean, also like as they do it in this one, if you can hide it behind a thing.
It's gonna come through.
A lot of weapons
it's a fireman's axe.
can't go through a door.
It's deliberately designed to go through doors. Yeah,
this
it's pretty spoopy.
Hard to hide from it.
I don't think we have to talk about this so much. It's spoopy.
It's spoopy.
It's spoopy. All right, what do we got here?
This is from Child's Play. It is Chucky's knife that he uses to stab people with.
It's a knife.
But
also, it's dull. Look at that tip.
Wait, that makes it scarier.
It's a prop knife, so like they didn't give the thing a... It's dull. You can tell how dull it is. You can see the shine off the side of the blade because it's dull. Anyway,
it would be good at its job. Knives are good at
Knives are good at stabbing
people.
And like it's attached to the arm of an animated doll.
That would be pretty terrifying.
I mean, in itself, isn't that scary? Knives are scary. Knives are like base tier knives are just B scary. Knives are scary. So give it a B.
Practicality, what like?
I'd say this one, yeah, B. Yeah. It's also got no hilt, no hand. It's like one of the. Well, also it's stuck to his hand, so it's worse.
It is his hand.
I think it's a C.
Yeah.
Anything that is attached to the hand because you can't manipulate it.
I mean, well, with a dagger, you're just like stabbing people with.
No,
so
like
you
can't we're only over articulating it. You have more options.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, let's say a B minus. B
okay
minus. Now for spoopiness. Attach his hand.
I agree with you. Regular knife, not that scary. I think knife
attached to a living doll.
Attached to a living doll, that is scary.
So A?
A? Yeah.
A minus. I think I'm still be more like he just punt him. I guess I'm more
Chucky
afraid.
is very puntable.
I'm more afraid of the fireman's axe than I am of Chucky. He runs at me with that thing and just like punt. So maybe an A minus. How about that? Or B plus. B plus.
B plus.
B plus for scariness. What have we got here?
So this is from The Thing. It's McCready's Flamethrower.
Well, for murder, this is going to be an S tier.
Yeah.
Because flamethrowers are really good at murder.
They're really good at really bad murder.
As for spookiness, also S tier.
I don't get me nowhere near
this thing.
That's
it's very scary.
terrible.
I don't. Luckily, this is a good guy, right?
I
think this is a good guy. So, I don't think we have to go much further into this one. It's just bad.
I would not want to be.
I don't want to be anywhere.
Way
Honestly,
scarier than a chainsaw.
I think the only thing that might be better than this is the shotgun.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know even
I don't even know he has a shot off.
I think flamethrowers are scarier than a shotgun.
Yes. And that's the end, right?
That is all of our spooky weapons.
So that's it for our Halloween episode of Sellsword Arts Spooky Weapons stuff. Let us know if you agree with us, and if you don't agree with us, also let us know. It's good for the algorithm.
Let us know if they will or will not scare you because you're a big tough guy and nothing scares you.
Happy Halloween!